Have you ever felt invisible in a room you once lit up? Have you ever walked into a place where people used to know your name, only to realize that now you are just a shadow of their memory? I'm Audrey Sinclair, and I know that feeling too well. At 54, when I should have been enjoying the rewards of decades of hard work, I found myself starting over. But my story doesn't begin at 54. It began many years earlier in Minneapolis, Minnesota, where the winters are long, the summers are short, and life has a way of teaching you resilience whether you ask for it or not. I was born in 1970, the youngest of 3 sisters. My father worked as a mechanic grease under his nails, determination in his eyes, and my mother was a school librarian who smelled of old books and peppermint gum. We were not rich, but we were never poor in the ways that really mattered. There was always soup simmering on the stove, and there was always someone to remind you to put on a sweater before you went out into the snowdot as a child. I was a dreamer. While my sisters played dress-up, I wrote pretend resumes for imaginary jobs. I liked to imagine myself as a woman who knew her worth. Maybe that's why, as soon as I was old enough, I took pride in working. At 16, I scooped ice cream at a local parlor, my hands freezing but my heart alive with independence. At 22, I landed my first office job at a small insurance firm. I thought it was temporary, a stepping stone, but those stepping stones often become paths you never meant to walk for decades. In my 30s, life seemed to unfold the way it was supposed to. I married David, a man I met at a 4th of July barbecue.